Honestly, I see myself as someone who can do really all three of that. You know, a guy who lined up in slot, out wide, as wing, on the line, as fullback. I feel like I'm a guy who really can play all of those positions. I think from the next level, what I'm going to bring is a guy who's, a complete tight end, a guy who can do it all. You know, like I said, my biggest strength, I think, is my versatility in all aspects of the game. You know, no matter what anyone else says, they haven't seen me do it all like that yet. You know, they've only seen a tiny bit of it. So really for that nastiness, I guess I've had that my entire life. I used to be a defensive guy. You know, I tried to give my 100% every time I was on the field. I have to attribute a lot of that to Coach Long and, his hardcore coaching that we got that made me, I had to go 100%. You know, he wanted the best out of everybody on the field, and I tried to give him my best every time, and that carried on really to this year as well. And I really appreciate what he's done for me and what he's really showed me the ropes on what being a real tight end is. It was really just me, letting my film kind of speak for itself. You know, I didn't get that many opportunities in the passing game, but I want to show him really this Wednesday how dangerous I really can be. You know, I came here as a receiving tight end and showed that I can do both sides of each of those aspects. And so I'm really excited to really show him how dangerous I can be in the passing game. I've really excited to try to do everything at the pro day and try to show off that athleticism that a lot of people feel like I have, and which I do. So I'm excited to really show it off during the pro day. So yeah, I would really watch this entire offseason a lot of how George Kittle played his game, the way he attacked not only receiving game but passes, blocking, run schemes, how he just was violent and finished guys to the end of the play. And that was a guy I've watched really all my life and just really tried to emulate the violent side and kind of crazy side that he had for this. And So really, I was focused just on the season throughout the year, playing for my teammates, playing to get to that next step. And unfortunately, it didn't really pan out the way we wanted to. But really, I focused on the support I got from my family, from the coaches as well, and just the chatter I heard around. You know, I met with our coaches about twice before then just to make sure, am I making the best decision for myself? I personally felt ready for it, and I just wanted to make sure that I talked in detail with my coaches about it at the same time. And they were fully supportive of me. They were really great in this process, and I appreciate them for that. So, of course, they said they would come if I came back, I'd be in a more receiving role, showing that I could block this year. And, they were being very conscious about other players, about what their position is, but just really offering up to what they thought my needs were. And I really appreciate them for that. They were trying to really cater to me and what my needs were. And really, after talking out with them, they still were supportive of me being able to leave this year and not come back. So, yeah, Coach Rinaldi, he was an amazing coach to have this year. I'm so happy he was really our tight end coach. It was great playing with him and having him in our group. And he was a guy who really helped us learn the technical side of football, any specific receiving aspects, any blocking aspects. He would help us kind of break it down, understand it, and make the game a little slower for us. And so McNulty was a great guy, great coach. I really appreciate everything he did for us as a group as a whole, and gave us someone to really lean on during the season. Really, to them, I'd say I'm a guy who was, given his opportunities, gave everything he has. Given more opportunities, I give even more. And so I don't think that really has that big of an impact onto my play. It's something that I pride myself on giving every single rep I have 100%, no matter what it is. And I really say for people who say that, it's not that big of a deal. Like, it's not going to change how I play. It's not going to change how my tape looks. It's going to be something I try to solidify myself as at that next level.